Hi hi.
Shh. Stop. Don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm not muted. Okay, okay. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, okay, okay. Okie dokie. I currently have 12 worlds. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what this one is. I know that one. That was the manhunt. I'm not sure about that one. This one I'm really sad about because I created like a statue that I didn't finish in my Xbox version, and so I'm really sad about it because it took a lot of time. I might do both statues again because like, building statues is pretty fun. This one is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one either. This one was supposed to be like a secret cave thing that I built, but I got really lazy and I didn't want to do it. Anywho, let's work on this one.
Sorry I'm back, my sister was bugging me.
Hi, hi, hi. It's okay. You didn't miss that much. I just loaded into a world anyways. So my younger sister, is playing this game with me, and I wanted to create a roller coaster for her. So that's what I did. And I mean, it was like a quick makeshift roller coaster show. It's not obviously the best, but yeah. I might. This one, I just keep her in a loop, but this one was kind of like a really big, big one. But I might expand on it someday. I might even take him down, just because of how. Then again, yeah, I might take him down soon. It's okay that if I do. Doesn't mean that much to me, anyways. Speaking. Actually, yeah, let's try it. Let's go do it.
What's this? This looks cool. You made a roller coaster?
Well, that one, yeah, but this is just a circle thing. It just goes in a circle. Oh, this one I had to make myself. Okay, essentially it's just you start like right here. And then
Brew, my phone be lagging and kicking me out.
it's okay. It's okay.
I'm back for sure, I think.
Okay. Well, welcome back.
Sorry I'm not talking much, everyone seems to want to start problems when I'm streaming. It's okay, I understand. which are creating
I I am creating a sort of glass barrier, a barrier, to say the least. Um, Essentially, this is a failed experiment of trying to get to the end, and like these are I called eye vendors, and you use these to you put them on here, which would activate the portal. Once you have 9 of these, that is. And it's a failed experiment. It's not a failed experiment. We did get to the end, but once we got out, it exploded all over the place. But we were able to extract the dragon egg, which is locked in here just in case it ever did get out. And as a last defense, if it ever does break out, it will at least have these bars to stop said thing from getting out. There's 3 layers of protected glass, concrete and iron surrounding it, so it shouldn't get out. Because that thing will eventually grow. Or like this is just a part of the storyline I'm trying to build in this world, I guess you could call it. Yeah, it's almost, yeah. It's like a storyline that I'm building. How I moved to this flat land and just kind of build my own place. Yeah, and yeah. Sorry, I don't talk much. It's when I'm building, I try to concentrate. I tend to concentrate and just shut the hell up. Because, yeah. Um, yeah, but this is... Okay. Authorize... Um... Yeah. 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 This is the kind of vibe I want to go for. Yeah. Make it stand out from the rest. Or, make it stand out from, like... Should I add the wall? No. Because like, this is a whole separate section of the village. This isn't supposed to be within the confines. Maybe this. Maybe I might put a wall around this whole section, but definitely not that. That is definitely going to stay out of bounds just because, at least with this, it's a controlled experiment and you can, you know, it's like, so. Ooh. Oh man. Essentially, my storyline is, this is where I live, right? And I hold very powerful items. Suppose in my home, right? And this is my village, you know. If you go across the street, it's just a laboratory, with some experiments and some collections um, from other places. And then you have this guy who and you have an old broken down library that's been here for hundreds, maybe centuries. And you go over here. Yeah, this is just off limits for now. Yeah, this is your secret little bunker that I made. This is an unfinished project that I would never probably maybe finish. Here's a cemetery. And out there's just a campfire. Here's a library. Yeah, here's the library. Here's the backyard, all that stuff. You know, and then this is special. Because how do I create an entrance like for that? How do I create an entrance for that? There we go.
Maybe proceed with caution? If you're making a sign LOL.
Yeah. Definitely could do that. But like, ooh, okay, I know, okay, that's a great idea. But what I was gonna do like some banners, but like that would like hang from the ceiling, and be like, oh, kind of like, but what would the colors? What would the colors be? Um, honest, honestly, just do these again. These work out pretty well. So you can't physically hang them. You have to hang them like okay. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. Okay, yeah, and then the sign. Yeah, and you'd walk in here, and be like the failed lab and everything, and all messed up in ruins. That just looks weird. chains. What would chains be used for? No idea, but they seem interesting. Oh man. Mm. Maybe that'll work. No, but that'd be pointless because that's like I don't need to do that. That's already just put the skulls in the ground. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of like what my thought process is like how do I expand the story? How do I create a story in a sense? And I think that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever done, to be honest. What did you do? How are you a farmer? You probably went over there and changed it. Oh. Okay. Well, that's why I put the obsidian there. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I can make a back room or another room that extends like out here and it turns right and it turns left and makes into this bigger room or something. Like, that'd be super cool. Or maybe I move this to over there and then yeah. So many ideas, so many ideas. This I completely forgot what it was. No, 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 no. It could grow with water. placed the wrong one. No, it's the course plant. Because the flower stems from the course thing. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I completely forgot we had cactuses. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. I forgot that we had a cactus in this game. Then again, oh my back. We never really do use the cactuses anyways. So kind of makes sense as to why we never use it. I don't like that. Okay, so this is a respawn anchor. I have no clue to what it does, but apparently if you put glowstone in it, it's gonna power it, right? What am I doing? So yeah, it's a respawn anchor. It does that. It blows up, I guess. I mean, to be in all fairness. Why did I do that? That makes no sense. Okay. Anyways, yeah. I'm not that creative. I'm not that creative as I used to be. I'm not as creative as I used to be. So, again, you know, I would build a statue, but then I'd have to watch a video on like how to build a statue, and I'd probably just do it off screen anyways. Not because like, oh, it's not fun, but it's a lot of a lot of pausing and figuring stuff out, and that's not really that's not it's not as fun or as engaging as like, well, then again. Hey, wait a minute, wait. That doesn't look right. That looks really weird. I don't like it. Yeah, that looks better. Anywho, let me think of some bedtime stories, or a story in general. Hmm. I think I told you. No, yeah, I did. I already told you that. What else did I tell you?
Ooh, bedtime stories with Ben?
Sure. Sure.
Once upon a time, that's it, that's the story, thank you smile.
That's a lovely story. Okay, let me find some bedtime stories on my phone.
Why thank you, you're too kind.
Um, Okay, bedtime stories. Okay, so here's some bedtime stories. Okay, so there's Cinderella, the Princess and the Pea, the Three Little Pigs, the Posh Rat, Rapunzel, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Rumpelstiltskin, Jack and the Beanstalk, Coyote, Hansel and Gretel, the Candy King, Elves and the Shoemaker, Red Riding Hood, the Three Billy Goats Gruff. I love that story. And Mad Hair Day, the Fast Lane, and the Wolf, and the Seven Little Kids. If you'd like me to repeat any of them, I will. I can. But yeah. Like, which one would you want to read first, or which one would you want to listen to? Which one would you want to listen to me read?
Ooh, I don't know. Do eeny meeny miny mo.
Okay. I need no kisses and goodbyes, so if you always let it go. Oh, I need no Princess and the Pea. I hope to God this isn't an audiobook and it's an actual story that I can read. Okay. Here, okay, never mind. I found a website that gives us actual um bedtime stories. Greedy Pigs looks terrifying. Plug Hole doesn't look like a kid's story. The Little Red Hen is such a... I think it's the right story. Oh. Little Red Hen wants to make some bread, but will anybody help her? Little Red Hen lived in a barnyard. She spent almost all of her time walking about the barnyard in her pickety fashion, scratching everywhere for, chicken. For, I don't know, it cuts off. She dearly loved fat, delicious worms, and felt they were absolutely necessary to the health of her
I
children.
am now asleep, ZZ.
As often as she found a worm, she would call chuck, chuck, chuck to her chickies. Then they were gathered about her. She would distribute choice morsels for tidbit. A busy little body was she. A cat usually napped lazily in the barn door, not even bothering herself to scare the rat, who ran here and there as he pleased. As for the pig who lived in the sty, he did not care what
Sleeping noises, ZZ.
he did not care what happened so long as he could eat and grow fat. One day the little red hen found a seed. It was a wheat seed. But the little red hen was so accustomed to bugs and worms that she supposed this to be some kind of new and perhaps very delicious kind of meat. She bit it gently and found that it resembled a worm in no way whatsoever as to taste, although because it was long and slender. A little red hen might easily be fooled by its appearance. Carrying it about, she made many inquiries as to what it might be.
She found it was a wheat seed, and that if planted, it would grow up, and when ripe, it could be made into flour, and then into bread. When she discovered that, she knew it ought to be planted. She was so busy hunting food for herself and her family that naturally she thought she ought not to take time to plant it. So she thought of the pig, upon whom time must hang heavily, and of the cat, who had nothing to do, and of the great fat rat with his idle hours, and she called loudly, "Who will plant the seed?" But the pig said, "Not I." The cat said, "Not I." And the rat said, "Not I." "Well then," said the little red hen, "I will." And she did. Then she went on with her daily duties through the long summer days, scratching for worms and feeding her chicks, while the pig grew fat, and the cat grew fat, and the rat grew fat, and the wheat grew tall and ready for harvest. So one day the little red hen chanced to notice how large the wheat was, and that the grain was ripe. So she ran about calling briskly, "Who will cut the wheat?" The pig said, "Not I." The cat said, "Not I." And the rat said, "Not I." "Well then," said the little red hen, "I will." And she did. She got the sickle from among the farmer's tools in the barn, and proceeded to cut off all the big plant of wheat. On the ground lay the nicely cut wheat, ready to be gathered and hard threshed. But the newest and yellowest and downiest of Mrs. Hen's chicks set up a peep peep peeping in the most vigorous fashion, proclaiming to the world at large, but most particularly to their mother, that she was neglecting them. Poor little red hen! She felt quite bewildered, and hardly knew a word of turn. Her attention was solely divided between her duty to her children and her duty to the wheat, for which she felt responsible. So again, in a very hopeful tone, she called out, "Who will thresh the wheat?" But the pig with a grunt said, "Not I," and the cat with a meow said, "Not I," and the rat with a squeak said, "Not I." So the little red hen, looking, it must be admitted, rather discouraged, said, "Well, I will then." And she did. Of course she had to feed her babies first, though, and when she had gotten them all to sleep for their afternoon nap, she went out and threshed the wheat. And she called out, "He will carry the wheat to the mill to be ground." Turning their backs with snippy glee, the pig said, "Not I," and the cat said, "Not I," and the rat said, "Not I." So the good little red hen could do nothing but say, "I will then," and she did. Carrying the sack of wheat, she trudged off to the distant mill. There she ordered the wheat ground into beautiful white flour. When the miller brought her the flour, she walked slowly back all the way to her own barnyard in her own pickety-peckety fashion. She even managed, in spite of her load, to catch a nice juicy worm now and then had one left for the babies when she reached them. Those cunning little fluff balls were so glad to see their mother. For the first time, they really appreciated her. After all this strenuous day, After this really strenuous day, Mrs. Hen retired to her slumbers earlier than usual. Indeed, before the colors came into the sky to herald the setting of the sun, her usual bedtime hour. She would have liked to sleep late in the morning, but her chicks, joining in the morning chorus of the henyard, drove away all hopes of such a luxury. Even as she sleepily half opened one eye, the thought came to her that today that we must somehow be made into bread. She was not in the habit of making bread, although, of course, anyone can make it if he or she follows the recipe with care, and she knew perfectly well that she could do it if necessary. So after her children were fed and made sweet and fresh for the day, she hunted out the pig, the cat, and the rat. Still confident that they would surely help her some day, she sang out, "He will make this bread." Alas for the little red hen! Once more her hopes were dashed. The pig said, "Not I." The cat said, "Not I." And the rat said, "Not I." So the little red hen said once more, "I
My
will then."
attention span really do be struggling RN.
And she did. Feeling that she might have known all the time that she would have to do it all herself, she went and put on a fresh apron and spotless cook's cap. First of all, she set the dough as was proper. When it was time, she brought out the molding board and the baking tins, molded the bread, divided it into loaves, and put them into the oven to bake. Hmm? New stories now. All the while, the cat sat lazily by, giggling and chuckling. Close at hand, the vain rat powdered his nose and
Reminds me of our English teachers reading Purple Hibiscus.
yeah, yeah. No, no. In the distance, could be heard the long-drawn snores of the dozing pig. At last, the great moment arrived. A delicious odor was wafted upon the autumn breeze. Everywhere the barnyard citizens sniffed the air with delight. Red Hen ambled in her pickety-peckety way toward the source of all this excitement. Although she appeared to be perfectly calm, in reality she could only with difficulty restrain an impulse to dance and sing, for had she not done all the work on this wonderful bread? Small wonder that she was the most excited person in the barnyard. She did not know whether the bread would be fit to eat, but joy of joys! When the lovely brown loaves came out of the oven, they were done to perfection. Then, probably because she had acquired the habit when Red Hen called, "Who will eat the bread?" All the animals were watching hungrily and smacking their lips in anticipation. The pig said, "I will." The cat said, "I will." And the rat said, "I will." But the little red hen said, "No, you don't, I will." And she did. And that is the Little Red Hen. I hope you enjoyed this story. It was really kind of struggling for me to like stay awake and keep it interesting, but it's such a good story and I really like it. Just goes to show the dedication of hard work pays off someday. No, and those who choose to slack off and not work will not reap the benefits of said work. Anywho, if you have any questions, any random questions that come to your head, please feel free to ask. And I will go search up some random questions that I found on the internet so then you can get to know me more. And yeah, okay, let's see. Personality. No, not person. Personality questions. 25 recommended personality questions. Now it's really cold.
What is your least favorite color, LOL?
My least favorite color, purple. Well, no, not purple. Purple, I just brings back bad memories. That's all. But probably
Ema make up random ones if I think of any.
okay. My least favorite color is probably
OMG Sammy.
yeah. Purple isn't. Purple is a nice color for some situations, but like it doesn't always fit. But yeah, it also just brings back bad memories.
My
So.
ex's favorite color is purple.
Oh, dang. My ex, she she sent a purple heart because it meant that we'd be together.
This is why we stand blue.
Yeah. Because blue is
Blue is superior.
yeah, blue is a vibrant color and it's usually associated with happiness and excitement, and that's good because that's the type of stuff we need in our lives right now. Okay. What do I consider my greatest achievement in life? Well,
Blue is my favorite BC, it's peaceful.
the sunset and how peaceful it is to just look upon this beautiful combination of colors and to just think of how the day may be setting down, but there's always tomorrow. What do I consider my greatest achievement in life? Um, my my award for student of character, because I was chosen out of the entire middle school as one of the only 2 students to be chosen, and I'm really proud of myself for that. What steps do I take to remain calm under pressure? Breathe deeply, rub my forehead a little bit, just like calm myself and just try to sort everything out to like, okay, I need to do this first and then this and this. I try to organize it all because, um, it's like if I don't organize it, it's gonna just be everywhere and everything. What do I enjoy in my doing in my spare time?
What's one or some of your biggest pet peeves or things that make you triggered?
Ooh, okay. Um, 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 oh, so like if I'm studying or like I'm like really busy and I need to concentrate, if you're just making a bunch of noise, like please stop before I throw a pan at your head. Um, a pan like a frying pan. What else? Just like normal things like that anyone get annoyed by. But honestly, uh, but some specific things I can name off the top of my head would be, hmm, hmm. I had it in my head, but I completely forgot. Dude, oh my god, how did I not notice this? Chameleons can change colors. Like they can change the color of their skin to match their environment. That's like that's like whoa.
What's your current favorite song?
I don't have one. I kind of just play a random mix of songs and just kabam kaboom. That's it. But like chameleons can change their skin color to match their environment. That's just super cool. What do I do in my spare time? Or what do I enjoy doing in my spare time? Um, Sleeping, being on my phone, playing games, texting you, um, yeah, just normal stuff, not really. There's something exciting or fun that I do in my spare time. It's pretty boring. What is my favorite vacation destination? Japan or Bahamas? What is the
Do you
great?
have a favorite artist singer?
Um, no, not currently. I think all of them are really good. Whether it did, like, no matter the genre or the song they play, I think all of them have some talent, and that they're all pretty brave to, put it out like that. But currently, I don't have a favorite. I just think they're all really good. Um, like, happened? Where's it? Oh, well. Why?
Do you have any questions for me? I'm still thinking for you.
Let me try to think. Does 1 equal 2? Like, is it possible for 1 to equal 2? Are chicken nuggets really made out of chicken? Or is it like pork? If the sky is blue, then what's the color of the ocean? If if um if check
What has been the
huh.
latest you've stayed up?
um 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 I need to probably like 8 or 9 in the morning, and that's when I really tried my hardest to stay up. But that's when I wasn't so tired all the time and
Are
drained.
you tired?
Hi, Spooky Ghost. Sorry, it's hi, Spooky Ghost talking to me. How are you? How are you? I'm sorry, you're the ghost. It's not Halloween. How are you, dumb? Um,
Bro,
how,
did you drink tea?
what's T? The letter T? Oh my god, dude. The letter T is so cool. Oh my god, the letter T. It's like, oh, it's like a line, and then like another line, but it's sideways, and it's just like, That's a capital T. I know the lowercase t can be written so many ways. You can pick a line and like the horse, like the other line that's like on the side, but like in the middle, like slightly above the middle, so it's not an addition sign. Speaking of addition, like dude, if you add 1 plus 1, that's 2. Did you know that 1 actually equals 2? And this guy, like, mathematically proved it. And it's so weird because it's correct. And it's just funny. And, like, dude, you wanna know what else is pretty funny? Bowls. Did you know that the Big Bang Theory, it's like it could have, it accurately
How
calculated.
tired are you?
What's tired? I don't know what tired is. What am I doing? I should probably save this game real quick. Just, and then I'm gonna go load back into it. But I just want to save this project that I made just because it took forever to make. Anywho, let's get back into it. Um, as you can tell, I'm like perfectly energetic and awake. I'm not tired at all. Dude, like, other chicken nuggets aren't made of chicken. But they call it chicken nuggets because they just
Liar.
layer? Dude, I don't have a layer, okay? Like, evil villains have a layer, but the evil villains aren't evil. They're just misunderstood people who have been hurt by society and the world. They want to make sure
You
that...
sound tired.
I always sound tired. I don't know what you mean. I always sound tired. You can't really say that I sound tired because I always sound tired.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. This is clearly how I talk. Normally. Clearly. It's like a proven fact that I talk like this, whether I'm tired or not. So, like, oh my god, dude, I can see like a bubble. The headlight thing freaking, like, it's like the longest.
Your voice gets deeper when you're tired.
Oh, it doesn't now. My voice gets deeper. So, if I talk like this, then I'm not tired. It'd be funny if I just fell asleep on stream.
Yes, I noticed your little actions, lol.
But I need to like force open my eyes to see this text. Oh, that's so sweet of you to notice the little details about me. That's so sweet. No one ever does that. Mostly because I don't really have that many small details.
Sleepy Mashi.
Mushy, mushy. Mushy, mushy. Mushy, mushy. Mushy. Kinda want mochi. Like some mochi would be pretty good. Mushy mushy. That's like so cute. Mushy mushy. Come give me a hug. Like that's just like that's adorable. Mushy mushy.
Let's eat mochi, big smile.
Yeah, let's eat some mochi together. There, like the flavors are strawberry. There's green tea. There's double chocolate. There's cookies and cream. There's whatever flavor you like, even if it's like irrelevant, like vegetables. Dude, vegetables are so cool. Like, dude, like celeries are like sticks and swords of the vegetable world. Like, dude, you could fight with this.
Preferably not the super melty ones. I want strawberry or vanilla.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about vanilla.
Oh, fun fact about me.
Well, yeah, what's the fun fact? I would love to hear it. I genuinely.
I actually don't like coconut or cinnamon.
You know, fun fact. Cinnamon is okay. Coconut, eh. So yeah, I can agree with you there, and I can, and I did. Cause like it just, I just like it's like, it's like, it's like celeries are like the swords of the vegetable plantation thing. 'Cause it's like
I just don't like ITSKDJK.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry. You just don't like it. I mean, that's a perfectly logical explanation because sometimes there is no logical explanation. It's just we just don't like it. There's no reason or anything behind it. It's just we just don't. That's okay. But that makes you human. That's good. Oh my god. She had that like freaking um like like.
The texture of
Oh.
coconut shaving
Oh.
feels blah and cinnamon makes me feel sick. However, in my hypocrite BC, I will still drink or eat the flavors. Oh.
Oh man, it scared me. You scared me. Mountain textures. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mushy, mushy.
Ooh, what are your favorite flavors?
Vanilla, chocolate. Um, strawberry's pretty good. And something else. I forgot what it was. But all of a sudden, after I just get killed by a squad, they have the whole thing right there. Ready to smack you in my face. And it's like, why?
I like vanilla, but I mainly love cookies and cream.
Ooh, yeah, cookies and cream is super good. Like, it's just the bomb.
Let's get ice cream.
Yeah, let's go get some ice cream. Yeah. Oh, I hear they're selling mochi. I think the cookies and cream flavor at Walmart on Kings Canyon Road. You just have to look for it in the frozen aisle. But like it shouldn't be that hard to find, considering you know what you're looking for. If you know what you're looking for, then things can never be that hard.
Can you like smack it into an envelope for me? BC I'm craving ice cream cry.
I wish I could, but the new would melt, and I don't know your address, and if I did, well then, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be a weirdo and go to your address without permission, because one, it would just be a waste of my time to go, because, like, why? Two, I'm not gonna give your information to anyone else, but I wouldn't have your P.O. box or address to send it or mail it to. Therefore, I would have, and plus I don't have a P.O. box, so then I would go all the way down to a P.O. box at the post office to mail it out. Because in the apartments you don't have a P.O. box like that, you have a strip box like the other ones where you manually have to like force it to wake you up or something. And like dolphins and dogs and clams are a weird combination. Never do them.
Sounds so complicated. Oh geez.
What was I talking about again? I completely forgot. I'm not even kidding. I lost track of like what I was even talking about. Like, I'm not kidding. I actually lost track. I all I remember was talking about like.
What's your least favorite flavor?
My least favorite flavor is green tea mochi. Why? Because I had some green tea, and it's not that good. Green tea is pretty good. Green tea mochi is a different story. It's not that it's terrible. It's just the way it feels, the way it tastes, it just doesn't seem to fit the green tea flavor. More so, just like an off-brand generic version of it. And plus, like, that's all. There's no more.
I never tried, but I don't like mint chocolate chip. It tastes like toothpaste. LOL.
Mint chocolate chips is sometimes okay. Sometimes depends on who makes it and how it's made. But yeah, you're right. Sometimes it does taste like toothpaste, and it just gets weird. Because it's like you're drinking out of toothpaste tube, but you're using it to clean your teeth. And all these people have been doing this for years.
OMG bro.
Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? Spill the beans.
One day if we ever get to go on a fun trip for school or somehow or anything.
Yeah, if we ever go out, you know, like for like a school trip or something, not like date, but like go out, you know, like yeah, I'm just gonna shut up because I'm not helping.
We
my
should
point.
try and eat my favorite ice cream ever. It's called Dippin' Dots.
I know Dippin' Dots. I've never eaten from Dippin' Dots. I'm not saying that it's terrible or anything. I've just never eaten from it because I've never had the urge to eat some ice cream anyways. But I'm always open to trying new things. Especially if it's your favorite ice cream. I trust your judgment that it's pretty good. It may not be the best, but it's pretty good. And if it's your opinion that it's the best, then I respect your opinion. As well, because I'm a respectable gentleman like that, and I'm gonna respect you and your opinions because that's what I always should do. That's what
I love Pemplisi. One day we have to go get IT for you and I, of course he.
Yeah, of course, of course. definitely Dippin' Dots. I would definitely add that to my list. Just remind me tomorrow about it, and I'll add it to my list of things I want to do. And then, kabam, kaboom. I would add it to my list right now, but I'm like
They have them at Santa Cruz too, lol.
Santa Cruz. Yeah, they do. I remember they did it at Santa Cruz. That's so cool. Dude, that's like so cool. Did you know that? Do you? Hey, hey, hey. It's ticklish. It's ticklish.
They have a knockoff in Winco. It's not that good, but it's like an okay, I guess, substitute. Wait, what?
This is not it. It's tickle. They have one in like a generic off-brand version. Winkos are definitely.
That sounded evil.
No, I'm just really. I'm fine. But it's just my doggy. He's just licking me, and it's just ticklish. That's all. I promise. It's just like me, and it's ticklish. It's just like, stop it. It tickled me. It's surprising because I tickled myself so much and I'm almost immune to tickling.
She won't read my comment.
Oh my freaking god. Oh my god, you don't understand how terrifying that is to hear that. Oh my god, it was so quiet and then just.
Hey ha 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 loo.
Oh my god, that terrified me. It was so quiet and it just all of a sudden goes. It's like, what? Okay, I think it's time I accept defeat. I'm like really tired and I'm gonna end the stream here. I need to sleep and I can't. And
Breaking down, restart system. Siri is now shutting down.
Bye bye Siri.
Omawawa.
I hope you feel better soon, sweetie. Anyways, um, yeah, I'm like super tired, as you can tell. And so, yeah.
Okay, baby bubs.
Bye. I thought for a second you called me bae. I'm like, sorry, I'm not there. But like I can, I know what you meant, alright. And like I know you tapped it, like it just the series said it wrong. But my name is bye bye. Um, yeah. I know. I pronounce bye bye wrong.